See, my people, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Patala FC. Welcome to a new season, y'all. The Premier League did kick off, but the boys are yet to kick off. Not yet. I thought it was today. I did confess, but we play tomorrow. A new campaign, new opportunity to dream. And what are we dreaming of? Y'all seen it on the channel. Your boy ain't keeping secrets. We're going for the league. We are going for the league. Maybe I won't be as optimistic come December or January, but it's the beginning of a new season. You look at the squad depth at Chelsea. I watched Liverpool yesterday, gave you guys my thoughts in the previous video. Just finished watching Villa versus Newcastle at Villa Park. Hey, dismal game in my opinion. Up and down. Newcastle should have won the game. Villa even got a red card to Ezri Konsa, or Konsa, sorry. But why were Newcastle struggling to score? Isak was the question mark. Isak in their minds. Could we win if we had our main striker? I don't think the players were thinking that. They wanted to win, but they just weren't clinical. Yeah, but an okay game, 0-0. The first stalemate with no goals, in the Premier League. We move, guys. The boys are playing tomorrow. Should I predict the upcoming games? Maybe we should. I see West Ham versus Sunderland somehow ending in a draw. I see City beating Wolves, definitely. Spurs beating Burnley, definitely. Brighton, Fulham, I'm going with another draw there. So there might be a couple of draws as per my predictions, but let's jump into what's important. Let's jump into the title of this video. Stamford Bridge awaits a London derby on the opening day between two teams that both won two trophies. Between the last day of the Premier League season, the previous Premier League season, Chelsea won the Conference League, Chelsea won the Club World Cup, whilst Palace went to win the FA Cup as well as the Community Shield. Wow, beautiful London clubs. And what happened, Arsenal? That's a stray. You get me? We move, guys. So, lineup-wise, how do we do this? It's more of a 4-2-2-2 system now. It is a 4-2-3-1. We transition into those positions as a team, but throughout the season, you guys that understand how the channel works in terms of us lining up our team, the templates, the graphics, you guys will be seeing me place us in a 4-2-2-2 system with our players understanding how the Maresca ball works. Definitely a back four that turns into a back three with one inverted fullback. That hasn't changed. We always try to create that square, that box in the midfield with an extra midfielder that joins from the back line. Interestingly, in preseason, we even saw one of our center backs in Josh Acheampong inverting from the center back role, and then we formed a back three with a left back, right back, in one central defender, which was interesting. That's a switch we might actually see throughout the season. So it's going to be hard to predict whether the inverted player comes from the flanks or the center of Chelsea's defense. But yeah, I digress, guys. Shall we break down the lineup? I would love to say Andre Santos should start. You guys might have seen the short that I gave, and I explained why I feel we need to integrate Andre Santos into our main 11 in the absence of Levi Colwill, especially. But for this game, I do see Esteval Williams starting at Stamford Bridge. He started the first game of our two-game preseason against Bayer Leverkusen. He played well. He played brilliantly. Then he came off the bench against AC Milan to play a central role and then drift onto the right wing when Reggie Walsh came on. But I see Esteval Williams starting this game as a right winger that drifts into the mid. So in the 4-2-2-2 system, starting with the back line, Kukurea, Gusto as our right back. I know some of us might want to see Capitan RJ24, but I believe Gusto will start this game so as to allow Gusto to flank in those moments and support Palmer. So in the pivot, definitely we have our mainstay pivot, but center backs. I shouldn't miss those. We have Chalobah on the left side and Tosin alongside him. I believe Chalobah will make shift on the left side when Cucurella drifts into the midfield. In goal, definitely our Spanish mano, Robert Sanchez. You get me? And then in front of the pivot of Enzo Fernandez and Moise Caicedo, Cole Palmer drifting more on the left side, and alongside him, Esteval William, who would drift to the right side. So when I say Palmer's drifting more to the left side, he's helping out the men in the front line, Pedro Neto, who would drift to the left wing, as he did against PSG. We remember that game. And then Joao Pedro can operate between the center and more of the right half space, right wing areas. Palmer will move into those positions. Oh, sorry, Esteval will move into those positions. But you could see that Palmer and Esteval might have a free roaming thing. They could interchange across the game. If you watch Palmeiras at the Club World Cup, there were moments where Esteval Willian played as a left wing. So Esteval is comfortable across the attacking line. Esteval's a star. I'm so excited to see this player in the Premier League. You get me? That's how I see us lining up, guys. Esteval starts, Palmer starts, definitely. South American pivot, Joao Pedro as the main striker, Liam Delap off the bench, Reece James off the bench. I was about to say Lavia, but Lavia's still on his way back from injury. I see Dario Isugo coming off the bench as well. Andre Santos off the bench. So that's good rotation that we have. Good rotation options for Enzo Maresca. And I see us winning this game. Tough game, though. Tough game. You know, Oliver Glasner has his boys winning trophies, playing that 3-5-2 system. They don't even have out and out wingers in the system. It's almost like Eberechi Eze and Ismail Assar play as two number 10s, similar to Man United's system, two central attacking mids that drift into those areas, but mainly they attack as part of a front three, providing service to Jean-Philippe Mateta. And Mateta could be the key figure for Palace this season. If he gets going early, starts scoring goals in the beginning, we could be in trouble. The whole league could be in trouble, if anything, because Palace have that confidence that they can beat the big sides. I mean, they beat City in an FA Cup final. Not the best Man City, but you get me, right? Yeah, guys, this has been your preview. I know it's a bit early. Not sure when the drop will happen. I gave my predictions, so you guys know I'm recording this before the 4 p.m. kickoffs. But I'll try and upload this as rapidly as I can. You get me, my people. So shout out for tuning in. Yeah, we'll be here for the post match. If you're yet to join the fam, be sure to click down there. You get me? Blessings, y'all.